Have you ever thought about the journey of long-term intimate relationships and why they can be so challenging? When you meet someone in a romantic situation, initially you're curious and ask lots of questions to try and figure out if they're the right person for you. You're learning their values, likes and dislikes, looking for red flags as well as what you have in common, while assessing if you can trust them. And they're doing the same with you. If things go well, you continue to date. And as trust continues to grow, you get even closer. You're so deeply tuned into each other you can't imagine life without them. You may move in together and even get married. Your wedding day can be the first major event of your relationship, a special day where you are the centre of attention. It's probably at this point of a typical relationship where most couples feel the closest. You might go somewhere for your honeymoon, just the two of you, without a care in the world. Afterwards, without realising it, you're pulled into the logistics of life. Curiosity wanes, you stop making time for the relationship, and disconnection sets in. It's as if you're walking on parallel paths, occasionally coming back together for moments of connection, attending family events, friends' parties, and other special occasions. If children come along, it's often the mother who must focus on the baby during those early weeks and months, while the father is working, and so the distance between you becomes more obvious. Sometimes you both return to some level of connection, but understandably any opportunity for connection revolves heavily around the needs of the child. Add a second child and it's a potent mix for further tuning out, as there's no time to date, let alone be curious about what's going on for each other. It's not uncommon for this to lead to misunderstandings and arguments, simply because you don't have the skills to explain what you each need and miss about your early relationship. Deep connection, fun, excitement, spontaneity, and physical intimacy. Fast forward to your children's teenage years when extracurricular activities like sports, dance and martial arts might kick in, and there's even less time for your relationship. Around the 20-year mark, as your children are becoming independent, is it any wonder that you feel you're living with someone you once knew and loved, yet passion and curiosity have faded into a distant memory? It's at this point that most couples settle. That is, they choose to continue to walk a parallel yet distant path, sometimes feeling like they're living with a stranger. It's also when many couples, stuck in an endless loop of arguments and dissatisfaction, feel they want more than what they have, as resentment and criticism have taken over. So rather than try and repair the connection, couples go their separate ways, only to repeat the same patterns in future relationships. This happens because couples forget that over time they change for many reasons. Career, children, death of a parent, illness, moving to a new area or country, social circles. There are a multitude of influences. How is it possible to reconnect as you once were when you are now very different people? What if it was possible to reconnect not as you were, but as you are now? Here at Retune, we've developed a unique deep dive module-based program that rebuilds the bridge between you, step by step, over several weeks. Each module builds on the previous one, ensuring your connection is strengthened until eventually you're deeply reconnected and now have the tools and knowledge to maintain this into the future and make it even stronger, creating a whole new chapter in the story of you. You're making time for your relationship and each other, have rekindled curiosity. You're spending quality time together and physical intimacy has returned. You've made time for you. You've reignited your relationship spark and you feel a newfound passion for life. Investing in your relationship and rebuilding your connection has profound rewards for you, your relationship, your family, and your health. If you feel this is what you're looking for, you can learn more about our programs at www.retune.life. Find your way back to connection, fulfillment, and joy. It's so worth it because you're worth it.